Charlie Chaplin's 1940 satire, The Great Dictator, is a great film because it takes down Hitler before America even thought of it. Charlie Chaplin's The Great Dictator is a daring, lighthearted, funny, and moving satire all at once. To me, this is Chaplin's most emotionally compelling work. Few monologues in cinema hold the power and forcefulness that The Great Dictator does. Chaplin, starring in 2 roles and directing this comedy and parody masterpiece, is a filmmaker and artist that I admire 10 times more now. This film gives itself enough room to ridicule Adolf Hitler, Benito Mussolini, fascism, Nazism, Jewish hate, and dictatorship. To me, the film deserves to be praised for just that alone. Chaplin's daring work is both hilarious and captivating. It's not a consistent slapstick comedy like all of his earlier works, but it's bigger in scale and confident in its ability to capture the stupidity of dictatorship and corruption. Chaplin is a prominent landmark in the history of cinema, and his direction and creative ability is always something to love. I absolutely love the playfulness and the optimism, especially during the second half. It's Chaplin's first talkie, and with that comes some awkward moments, but to make a satire on an evil world leader with your first talkie feature is impressive enough. I'd happily revisit, and it's very memorable. In a way, it's Chaplin's best work too. The Great Dictator follows the story of a dictator who plans to conquer the world, and meanwhile, a Jewish barber and his new female acquaintance fight to break free of their oppressive ruler. There are 2 sides of the story, and Chaplin is the star of both. As a Hitler-inspired dictator and a simple, honest barber, he finds a way to make the audience laugh. There are a lot of creative and memorable comedic moments, and the second half is filled with the best parts in my opinion. It's well shot, visually appealing, and respectively sophisticated for the time too. There's an elegant soundtrack to complement everything else. Overall, I'd have to recommend this to fans of Chaplin, fans of old school slapsticks, and historians if you're in the mood for something compelling, satirical, and entertaining and fun. Anything that degrades a scummy soul like Hitler is definitely for me. The Great Dictator makes fun of leaders who measure their worthiness and how much they can oppress the low and weak. Interestingly enough, Chaplin regrets making this film as the Holocaust occurred only a year later. Still, it's a physical comedy worthwhile, and its themes of hope and power of the people is universal and tender. To put The Great Dictator's comedic presence and successfulness in perspective, I'd like to show a scene from the beginning of the film that should make you be interested in checking out Charlie Chaplin's masterwork.
Defective shell. We'll examine it. Come on. Come on. Come on.